A recursive function to terminate is a binary search tree can be built by checking each node and its relationship with the value around it. The main idea is that for every node, all the values in the left subtree must be smaller than the node, and all the values in the right subtree must be graded. One simple way to implement this recursively is to give the function a minimum and a maximum allowed value. We start at the root with no restriction. Then, when we move to the left child, the current node becomes the maximum allowed value. When we move to the right child, the current node becomes a minimum allowed value. For example, if the root is 10, any value in the left subtree must be less than 10, and any value in the right subtree must be greater than 10. The recursive function will check three things. First, if the current node is null, we return the true because an empty tree or an empty subtree is valid. Second, we check whether the current node's value is within the allowed minimum and maximum range. If it is outside that range, when the tree is not a binary search tree, so we return false. Finally, we recursively check the left and right subtree. For the left subtree, we keep the minimum but change the maximum to the current node value. For the right subtree, we keep the maximum but change the minimum to the current node's value. If both recursive calls return true, then the entire tree is valid binary search tree. This approach is useful because we don't just compare a node with a immediately child. We make sure that every node follows the rule of the entire tree. Thank you very much for your time.